Hey everybody, I just wanted to give you guys a look at the Zebco Omniflex in 10 pound, 700 yard fishing line. I got this one at Walmart. I'm sure you've all seen it before. I'm wondering, is it actually worth trying? I think it would be pretty good for an inexpensive fishing line for $3. That's super cheap. It seems as though it's reasonably durable too. You know, when I hold it in my hands and I try to stretch it apart, it doesn't seem like it's going to break on me. The memory seems okay. Seems like it could cast out pretty well. And I do know of one YouTuber that uses it on his fishing channel, and he says he likes to use it too. So at some point you got to ask yourself, is there some kind of fishing conspiracy going on where the market wants to manipulate you into thinking that cheap lines aren't going to land you big fish? You know, are people going to, does the market want you to think that you have to spend money in order to be able to catch big fish on fishing line? I think it does in some ways, and I do think that it is possible, but I don't know for sure if that's the case in the situation. You know, then people could argue, well, it's just better to spend the additional like $3 or $4 and get you a well-reputable fishing line. I think for the amount of people that were trying this Zebco Omniflex, I think there would be a lot better reviews for it than that there are. I think even there would be more YouTube videos about it being a really, really great fishing line, whereas it seems like that's not the case. There's only a few fishing line review videos about it that I can see anyways. So that just makes me think that the people that are buying this fishing line probably don't know a lot about fishing line to begin with. You know, they haven't done their research. Maybe it works for them just fine because that's what they think fishing line is supposed to be like. You know, if you break off and you lose a couple of fish, that's not a big deal. You know, if you land 5 fish but you lost 3, they still consider that a really good day. But I mean, it's wasteful. It's almost unethical to be using a fishing line that's not very good. It's just polluting the environment. It's hurting animals. It's hurting fish. Maybe if you foul hook them or something weird happens, and you can't get the line out of them. You don't want to be doing that. That's not exactly a good thing, but. I just think that there's a high chance that it could be a cheap fishing line. It makes me insecure about using it and putting on rigs where I could catch some big fish. There have been times where I have tied it on things and just to see what it would be like. There's times where I put it on a couple of tip-ups, and when I was trying to tie the knot down and cinch it down tight, it broke at the knot. And I'm thinking it's probably the knot strength that's not that good. So I don't know. It just makes me think that, what's the point of fishing if your line sucks? It's probably going to be the most important part of fishing to begin with. It's like, why would you use something that's going to cause problems with you, that's going to cause stress in your life if you lose a fish? It just, to me it kind of doesn't make sense to use it. I want it to work. I want good fishing line to only cost $3. I just don't think that's the case. So what I think it's going to be good for is just backing to save money on braid. And that's probably what I'll just end up using it for. But yeah, those are just some thoughts of mine on it. And yeah, I'd love to hear back to see what you guys actually think about it. Or tell me if I'm wrong or if I'm right or whatever. Just let me know. So, have yourself a good day, and this is Leland TV. I'm out.